Okay, back in action. As some of you thought, the problem was in the coolant pump overload protection relay. So it was just a matter of flicking the switch to reset the relay. And I tried to run the coolant pump, but it still didn't run, so I opened it and it was full of things, let's say. It was one of the nastiest things that I have ever done to clean the pump. But now everything is back and running. Okay, and I have a job of making a tool holder for a friend of mine's old lathe. It's from the early 20th century. And I am squaring up a steel block, and I am running at 560 RPM and 200 millimeters per minute feed, and the depth of cut is 2 millimeters, and the width of cut is around, I think, around 60 millimeters. I have the x-axis locked, and here we go. This is about the maximum that the machine will take. If it had a shorter shank for the face mill, I think I could take a little bit more. But if I take more now, it starts to vibrate. I'm trying to do a little bit of climb milling instead of conventional milling. I have the Gibbs tightened a little bit, and also the table is so heavy and it doesn't have a huge amount of backlash, so it's running pretty nice with climb milling. It's not pure climb milling, of course. Okay. Finishing pass left through and should be ready to go. Okay, I'll get back to you soon. I've got 50 RPM and I'm feeding the quill by hand, following the speed of the tap, which I can feel in the hand wheel. And I am using flood coolant. Okay, let me show you how I do this. Produces pretty nice chips. It's a good quality machine tap. I really like to invest in good threading taps. Okay, let me show you. Okay, we are through. Switching off. Okay, here we go. Nice threaded holes. And this is a 16.5 millimeter hole. Just a simple milling workpiece. It was pretty fun to do, and I guess my friend will like it. I think he will make on this end a hole for a boring bar. When I had my old lathe, I had this on the crosslight where it belongs, and then I used a drill attached to the chuck, and then I drilled through here so the hole was centered perfectly, and then I used an angle grinder to cut a groove in here, and then I put a couple of threaded holes through like this, and that makes a great boring bar holder. If you make a bigger hole and use collets, you can use many sizes of boring bars with that type of a holder. Okay, thank you for watching, and